ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to this segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation, the 55th Shabad from Asa, Rag Asa, Mahalla Chauta, the fourth Nanak, Guru Ramdas. Asa, Mahalla Chauta. Hiradai sun sun mani Amrit Bhaia, Gurbani Hari Alakh te aaya. Gurmukh naam sune meri behna, eko ravarya ghat yantar, mukh bole gur amrit behna. Rahao मैं मन तन प्रेम महाबैराग, सतगुर पुरख पाया वड भाग. दूजे पाए भवे बिख माया, भागहीन नहीं सतगुर पाया. अमृत हर रस हर आप पियाया, गुर पूरे नानक हर पाया. अमृत हर रस हर आप पियाया, गुर पूरे नानक हर पाया. हिरदय सुन सुन मन अमृत पाया. Hiradai, the heart. Sun sun man, Amrit Bhaia. So with the heart and with the mind, with undivided attention, that is, Amrit Bhaia, I listened to Gurbani. Gurbani, the word, the speech, or the Shabad of the enlightener Gur. So I listened to Gurbani with undivided attention. Gurbani har alakh lakhaya. What did Gurbani do to me? It educated me on the nature of the unseeable self. Alakh, beyond the senses, har alakh lakhaya, made me understand. And then Amrit Bhaia, the mind was drawn to the qualities of the Har Self. This is, if you recall, we had talked about creating an affinity with the Har Self, because when we begin, we really have no idea what the Har is or looks, because we are accustomed to physicality. So we're always imagining what something might look like. But the Har is an essence and doesn't really have a form. So you need to retrain, to retool the mind to think in terms of the Har. And for that, Gurbani is the means. Now, the term Gur in Gurbani signifies knowledge or method, and it is also used to indicate a person or a text that embodies that knowledge. It's used in multiple ways. So the Guru Granth Sahib is embodied texts, and its words, like vessels, contain knowledge of the self. And the process of extracting that knowledge begins with attentive listening. Hiradai sun sun mani Amrit Bhaia. In the Rahao, in the reflection, Gurmukh naam sune meri behna. Behna could be an invocation to companions, literally means sister. It also means sound. So you could use it either way or in both ways, as we've done. Listen to the enlightener Guru to comprehend self-knowledge. Gurmukh naam sune. Eko ravarya ghat yantar, mukh bole gur amrit behna. The sound of the Guru speaks to the essence, mukh bole gur, of the one brilliant light that illuminates all hearts. That's what the Guru actually trains your mind to see that there is only one essence. So that is why Gurbani is referred to as Tat Gyan, knowledge of the one essence that informs all creation. We might call it creator, but the idea is that Gurbani educates us on what we call Tat Gyan, essential knowledge of the self. So what that means is that it's not simply intellectual knowledge, which it of course is, but it is also a pathway to intuitive and experiential knowledge. You see, the self is undefinable, unnameable, without attribute, and therefore it requires the power of discrimination, vivek buddhi, in order for the mind to apprehend it. And similarly, the word mukh here is used for the mouth as well as for the highest essence. It could be the opening in the face, the mukh, mu. It could also mean mukh as in mukhi, the highest. So as we have already noted, the process begins with the mouth, with recitation, with listening. And then it leads to deep reflection and then to realization of the highest essence. Main man tan prem mahabairag, filled with great love and tranquility. My mind and body, the Guru says, when Satgur Purkh Paya Vadapag, when the Satgur, which is again knowledge, whether embodied or not, gives you insight into the Purkh, which is the self, is revealed. The Guru calls it an event of great fortune and something that causes the mind and the body to actually experience deep tranquility. But then you have at the other end of the spectrum, those who the Guru calls bhaghin, nahi Satgur Paya. Whereas in the previous Pankti, he's saying Satgur Purkh Paya Vadapag. Here he's saying Bhaghin nahi Satgur Paya. So he's referring to the Manmukh mind. The Manmukh mind is Duje Paye Pave Bikh Khaya, caught in the ego mind, and that is poisonous and fleeting. A distinction is being drawn here between the Gurmukh and to Manmukh. One is Vadapagi because it has received the Satgur, the other has not found the Satgur. Amrit har ras har aap pyaya, Gur pure nanak har paya. To receive Amrit, which is the essence of the self as self-knowledge, is a matter of grace. Amrit har ras har aap paya. Well, you see, there is no difference really. So it is a loop. The perfect enlightener Guru reveals the self to Nanak, and the self reveals itself to the Guru. It goes in a loop. So the key element here is the Guru is emphasizing that the beginning of the process is listening. Listen to the knowledge that the Guru is dispensing, and then that will lead to reflection. But listen with undivided attention. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.